We have a question from Daniel. Well, Daniel, great name. And then you ask this question. With the Olympic lifts, you recommend the heels only technique as seen with your Utah Workshop DVD series, which has been my blueprint for the Olympic lifts. Why is that? Well, Daniel, I was told by a guy who worked with the Bulgarian national team, and he said that the most important thing you do as an Olympic lifter is drive with your heels. When you drive with your heels, the load takes you flat. When you drive, if you decide to be flat, the load takes you on the toes. And if you're on your toes, forget getting that load overhead. You're going to be doing a wind sprint trying to get it back over your head. So when the Bulgarians say something about weightlifting, I always listen pretty intensely. And then I found out that this is a technique that's been around a long time here in the United States. A very famous weightlifter sat Dave Turner down one time and said, yeah, this is how we did it. I don't know why anyone made it more complicated. And I think, so once again, as happened before, the Bulgarians, by the way, got their idea of this one lift a day thing from American lifters. The Bulgarians got this idea going to max every day from American lifters. And then I find out that Bulgarians got this idea of heels only from Americans. And once again, I think to myself, why, when we're doing something right, do we have to go pursue something else? Other respected coaches, and he's got examples here, do stress that the balance point should be on the middle foot and are arguing that with the heels only technique will create either forward or backward motions and imbalances. Therefore, I don't think that's true. I think when you're, and one of the things too, and this is going to come off a little full of myself, Daniel, but I've cleaned 400, I've snatched over 300. I'm one of the, I feel like when I coach the Olympic lifts, I sort of know what I'm talking about. If you know my life story, you know that those are impressive lifts because I never focused on the Olympic lifts very much because I was a discus thrower and Highland Gamer and an American football player. When most people try to go flat-footed, they end up on their toes and they lose a lot of lifts out front. I've had long conversations about a team I used to be affiliated with, and they were famous for always losing lifts down the front. And then when a few of the guys moved to the heels only, that got fixed. So I don't want to get into a he said, she said fight or anything, but maybe I'm missing something. No, I didn't miss anything. This is just people online talking, which isn't the most valuable thing in the world. I feel that this issue is not of merely minor importance, in special since this seems to have a major impact on the first pull, where the majority of misses occur anyway. However, could it be that you are focused on improving the explosive hinge movement for all sorts of athletes instead of having the Olympic lifter in mind? No, I teach the heels only with Olympic lifting for Olympic lifters and for throwers and football players. It's weird. I mean, I've had people from all over the world watch me coach the Olympic lifts. You walk in and there's a room of 35, 14-year-old girls all doing squat snatches and squat cleans, and people ask, how do you do that? And I literally show them my few steps in doing that, and then they argue with me after they ask me how to do it. I can only use things that work and work fast. So there you go. I hope that was helpful. Thank you.